Welcome to SGS online classes. Today in class 5 math I will start chapter 5 fraction worksheet. Student, what is fraction? Fraction is a part of whole. It is a portion. Total number of parts we write below and selected part or left out part we write above. Below part, total number part is known as denominator. Selected and left out part which we write above, that is known as numerator. So student, here we have fraction 4 by 6, 5 by 6 with picture. See here, total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 circles are made and in that 4 circles are dotted. 4 circles are dotted. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 circles and 5 circles are dotted. So student, very simple. When denominator is same and numerator is different, then smaller numerator is the smaller fraction, bigger numerator is the bigger fraction. When denominator is same, clear? When denominator is same, then that fraction is called like fraction and the numerator is different. So smaller numerator is smaller fraction, bigger numerator bigger fraction. Here 4 are selected, here 5 are selected. So selected part is different but total part is equal. So 4 by 6, 5 by 6. Bigger one is the bigger fraction, bigger numerator, bigger fraction. Very simple. Now student, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 parts. Student. Now here 4 it is written, here 5 is written. Means here selected part 4, here selected part 5. 5 by 8, 4 by 8. I have selected. It was not selected, I have selected. So this was one question that you have to color those number of numerators. Now which one is bigger? Same question. If denominator is same and numerator is different, then smaller numerator is the smaller fraction, bigger numerator is the bigger fraction. 5 by 8. Now student, arrange the following number in ascending and descending order. Here like fraction is given, student. Like fraction. Like fraction means whose denominator is same and numerator is different. So smaller numerator is smaller fraction, bigger numerator bigger fraction. What is ascending order? When we start from smaller to bigger, then that is ascending order. When we start from bigger to smaller, then it is descending order. So 5 by 9, 6 by 9, 9 by 9, 3 by 9, 4 by 9 students. What we have to do? We have to write in ascending order. So see which one is smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 by 9 is the smaller fraction. Afterwards 4 by 9, then 5 by 9, then 6 by 9, then 9 by 9. So write this serial order here. 3 by 9, comma, 4 by 9, comma, 5 by 9, comma, 6 by 9, comma, 9 by 9. Student, see we have written ascending order. Now how to write ascending order? Same fraction, same like fraction. Very simple. Now we will start from this side. 9 by 9, 6 by 9, 5 by 9, 4 by 9, 3 by 9. 9 by 9, 6 by 9, 5 by 9, 4 by 9, 3 by 9 students. So in this way we write it ascending order and descending order. Now student, how to add? If two fractions are given or three fractions are given, how to add? Student, first before adding, what we have to do? We have to see that the given fractions are like fraction or unlike fraction. If they are like fraction, we have to do nothing. Simply we have to add the numerator and we write the one common denominator. But if the given fraction is unlike fraction, so what we have to do? First we take out the LCM of the denominator and then we convert that unlike fraction into like fraction, and then only we can add, subtract, whatever we have to do. Clear? So here 14 by 36 plus 16 by 36. So both sides we have 36. This fraction is like fraction. And this we have to see in only addition and subtraction, not multiplication and division. Only we have to see this denominator, we have to see whether it is like fraction or unlike fraction only in addition and subtraction, students. Here these fractions are like fractions because denominators are same. Very simple. Write the denominator, common denominator, and then add 14 plus 16. 6, 4, 10, write 0 here, 1 carry, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 30 by 36. Students, we can reduce our sum to the lowest terms. How? See here, 6, 5, 30, 6, 6, 36. 6, 5, 30, 6, 6, 36. So 5 by 6. This is the lowest term. If you have left this also, this answer is also correct. But if this type of question is asked in MCQ and you are not seeing this option, then you have to reduce it in the lowest term. Then only you can come to know that whether which option is correct or not. And if you are not reducing it lowest term, then you cannot identify your answer, which one is correct. Now subtract, student. In subtraction also I have explained that first you have to see that the given fractions are like fraction or unlike fraction. If the given fractions are like fraction, simply you have to subtract. Write the common denominator and then subtract the numerator. Now student, in subtraction also whatever difference comes, if it can be reduced, reduce it to the lowest term. Let's see here. 40, write 25 because this is like fraction. Now 13 minus 4. Student, when you subtract this 4 from 13, how much difference will come? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 9. 9 by 25. Student, we can reduce it? No, we cannot reduce it. So leave it. Clear? Now find 4 by 7 of 63. Student, 4 by 7 of 63. What is of multiplication? So what we have to do? We have to write 4 by 7 and in the place of put multiplication symbol and write 63. Now see, it is reduced. Yes, 7, 9, 63. We can cut 63 from 7. Now 9, 4, 36. Student, this is our answer. 36 is our answer. Now 6, 2 by 7 of 4. Student, 6, 2 by 7 is what? It is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means when fraction is written in the form of whole and fraction, then it is mixed fraction. How we convert this mixed fraction, student? We multiply denominator into whole, and whatever product we get after the multiplication of denominator and whole, that product is added to the numerator, and in this way we convert our mixed fraction into improper fraction. Always remember, improper fraction can be converted into mixed fraction, and mixed fraction can be converted into improper fraction. What is improper fraction, student? Fraction whose numerator is greater than the denominator. 6, 7, 42. 42 plus 2, 44. 44 by 7 into 4. We can cut, student, we cannot cut it. Simply we will multiply this. 44 into 4. 4, 4, 16, 1 carry. 4, 4, 16, 170. 176 by 7. Once again, 4, 4, 16, 6, like 6 here, 1 carry. 4, 4, 16, 16 plus 1, 17. So, 176 upon 7. What else we can do? We can convert this 176, student, 176 by 7 into mixed fraction. Now next question, student. 5 1 by 3 into 2 by 5. Very simple. First we convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. 3 5 15, 15 plus 1 16. 16 by 3 into 2 by 5. We can reduce, we cannot reduce. 5 3 15, here 3 and 2. So we cannot. Simply multiply. 16 to 32. 3 5 15. Now next question. We can reduce it to mixed fraction form. It is an improper fraction. 7 to 14. 14 plus 1, 15. 15 by 7. 7 to 14 plus 1, 15. 15 by 2. 7 to 7, 14. 14 plus 1, 15 by 2. 7 to 14. 14 plus 1, 15. 15 by 7. So what we have to do? We multiply 15 into 15 and 7 into 2. Okay, let's start. 15. 5 5 25. 5 1 5 6 7. Student. 1 5 5 1 1 1. 5 7 3 10 2 12. 1 1 2. 225 upon 14. 225 upon 14. So student, in this way we take out the product. See, this is improper fraction. We can convert it into mixed fraction also. Student, next question. Using properties of multiplication, fill in the blank. Student, we have to use the property of multiplication. So what is the property of multiplication? In a very simple way, left hand side is equal to right hand side. Suppose if 2 into 3 is equal to 3 into 2, we will get the same result. 2 into 3 6, 3 into 2 6. So 2 multiply 1, we will get 2 only. If any number is multiplied by 1, we get the number itself. If any number is multiplied by 0, we get 0 as a product. So let's see. First question. 5 by 2 into 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 3 into, here 1 by 3 is written, what is left? 5 by 2. So we write 5 by 2. 15 by 7 into 18 by 3 is equal to 18 by 3. Student, what is left? 15 by 7. 15 by 7. We are using the property. Now here 14, 3 by 19 into 0 into 8, 5 by 6. Very simple, student. Here 0 is multiplied. So whatever fractions are multiplied, result will be 0. What will be the result? 0. So there should be no confusion in solving this. 8 by 3 into 1. So students, what will come? Number fraction itself. 8 by 3. 2 multiply 1 2, 3 multiply 1 3, 4 multiply 1 4. So 8 by 3 multiply 1, 8 by 3. Now next question is student, 2 1 by 7. Mixed fraction is given. First we will do what? First we will convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Improper fraction is what? Numerator is bigger than the denominator. Now 7 to 14, 14 plus 1, 15. Here we have to write the answer, so we will solve here. 7 to 14, 14 plus 1, 15. 15 by 7. Multiply. 7 3 21, 21 plus 1, 22. 22 by 7 into 1. Now student, we multiply. We cannot reduce it, we cannot cut it. Now what we do? Simply we multiply. 20 to 15. Student. 5 to 10. 1 carry. 5 to 10 plus 1 11. Now cross. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Now add it. 0, 2 plus 1 3. 2 plus 1 3. 330. Once again 5 to 10. Write 0 here. 1 carry. 5 to 10. 10 plus 1 11. Write 11 here. Now 1 2. 1 multiply 2 2. 1 multiply 2 2. Now 0, 2 plus 1 3. 2 plus 1 3. 330. 7 multiply 7. Student, 7 7 49. So what is our answer? Now this 330 upon 49 multiply 1. We get the same 330 upon 49. 330 upon 49. We can convert this mixed fraction into this. We can convert this improper fraction into student mixed fraction. So in this way we solve this. So chapter 5 fraction worksheet completed. Thank you.